Angry guy here, and women are furious that men are avoiding them at the gym. Women are furious that men are avoiding them at the gym. I mean, what did they expect after all the bullshit that's been going on recently?
After a man made eye contact with a woman at a local gym, this owner is taking action.
Unfortunately, there's a huge problem with men glancing at women in the gym, so we actually require all men to wear a blindfold and a ball gag. If you hear somebody being crushed by a leg press, sometimes it's better to let them die than to help them and become a sex offender.
I was attacked in the gym last week. The man asked me where the bathroom was. It's been very hard to sleep at night.
1 minute, you're looking for the squat rack, boom, I just caught a woman out of my peripheral. Now I'm an eye molester.
Hey guys, so I was just minding my own business, lifting, and then this guy out of nowhere just starts staring at me. What a creep. I don't know what this world's coming to, but this is not okay. You should not watch people lift in the gym. Don't look at me.
It really is a funny world we live in. Gyms were the one place we could go to in peace and work out, reflect, focus, and become better versions of ourselves. Now, going to the gym is a task in itself. If you go to the gym today, you can bet you'll encounter at least one woman with a camera or her phone on a tripod, trying to record everything she can, so she can get all the curvy angles, which she can then edit and post online on her social media and dating accounts where millions of thirsty guys have the opportunity to see her and more of her. However, God forbid if you glance at her while you're walking in that area, or are working out in that area, or actually need to use the machine she's been hogging for the last 2 hours. She's going to want to catch you looking at her as she spreads her legs in a weird yoga pose. She's then going to upload your face for the whole of the internet to see and label you as a creep who was allegedly following her around just so he could creep on her as she was innocently working out, totally minding her own business. See, they'd make it sound as if the guy was just out there just to take a look at her because he's that desperate to see a woman work out in real life. There's one thing behind all of this, and it's validation. I started to believe that most women are now addicted to instant and daily validation. If they don't get it for some time, they start to do risky things and start acting out against men because they're so desperate and hungry for attention which they didn't get, that they end up doing things such as recording themselves wearing tightly fitted clothes in the gym and then recording themselves online. The cherry on the cake is if they catch a guy glancing toward her, then they can get a 1,000 brownie validation points from social media for.
See, and that's where it all comes back to social media. They're doing it all for the gram. They're doing it for Twitch. They're doing it for the views. They're doing to get validation. They're doing it for influence. They want more eyes on them. And in the end, they're doing it for money. Okay? Because all of it translates to money. It was the same shit that happened with Amber Heard claiming that Johnny Depp did something when in reality he never did anything. All right? Claiming all these women that jumped on hashtag Me Too, making false accusations so they can get a piece of the pie. What these women are doing is they've realized that we live in the victimization age. Being a victim sells, all right? And there's nothing more wonderful today than a powerful victim. I'm a powerful victim. Being a victim, it's so fucked up because back in the 80s, if you were a victim, you were a real motherfucking victim. Like, you were running through Central Park and some guy got you, you were a motherfucking you were a fucking victim. And you'd see these women like, I will not be a victim, because I mean it was some fucked up shit. Now these girls, they go to the fucking gym and a guy glances in their direction, they're like, I'm a victim. And the feminists are like, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Go get your money, bitch. Go get your money. Because it all comes down to motherfucking money. It all comes down to motherfucking money. All right? And now they're getting pissed off when men are avoiding them entirely at the gym. I'm gonna show you some more of the video, because men are basically now literally throwing some of these women out of the gym. They're literally throwing some of these women out of the gym when these women are misbehaving. And guys, if you're enjoying this video, do me a favor and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Many of you are watching right now still aren't subscribed. You know who you are. Go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button, turn on notifications, and never miss another video again. Don't be lazy. Pick your hand up. Listen to me. Listen to me. Just do it, all right? Not like Nike, because Nike is creepy these days. But, and stay the hell away from Balenciaga. In fact, just shop at is Payless still around? Man, I tell you, all the consumer brands they're all just creepers now. But anyway,
being an innocent victim. There's only one thing in these videos that's creepy, and it's having a camera in the place where people do their workouts and are looking to learn from and take inspiration from fellow gym-goers. They are probably glancing, wondering how long it can take you to set up a tripod on top of your short sets where you're on the equipment next to their circuit, which is also why they are following area to one of the machines he intended to have me on that day. And there was a woman there on the machine. So he asked her how many sets she had left. The woman jumps off of the machine, gets up in his face, and says, "I will call management if you don't stop harassing me." He replied, "Ma'am, I am management."
Let's jump back. So this is a story. You're going to like this story. In fact, yeah.
Gone to the gym before. I got a personal trainer at this gym to help me out. Well, he was walking me through the area to one of the machines he intended to have me on that day. And there was a woman there on the machine. So he asked her how many sets she had left. The woman jumps off of the machine, gets up in his face, and says, "I will call management if you don't stop harassing me." He replied, "Ma'am, I am management. Relax, or I'll show you the door." I swear I've never seen someone's face so red. In such videos, the woman is usually shaming the guy for staring at her, while she is literally filming herself and showing herself, and everything that comes with her to millions of people online. What an irony. It's like she's saying, "Why haven't you paid your daily subscription for watching me live in real life?" Most of these gym TikTok people need a mirror more than anything. Really, it's like, honey, you're not that good looking for men to be creeps or stare at you. It is socially unacceptable for a woman to say, "Look how hot I am." So these women get sneaky and pretend that they are complaining about all these men who can't stop staring because they are just so damn hot. It is pure BS. And
these women think they are so hot. They think they're so attractive. So now, and when men are now, going out of their way to just basically live their lives, these women are trying to jump in. But it's bullshit. It is absolutely bullshit. And these women are literally getting kicked out of the gyms now. Like, they are actually being kicked out of the gyms. Their gym memberships are being revoked.
Trainer gets caught on camera being a pervert. And when I stand up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
What's up, guys? It's your man MP.
Ooh, oh, you can see this trainer. You can see that it's his face. You can see it in his face. He's looking at her like, "Bitch, this is my house. This is my motherfucking house. This is not your house. This is my house."
And today we're going to go over a video of this Karen in the gym going off on a guy for basically glancing at her for 2 seconds. So let's get into it. So first of all, look at this label here. She calls him a pervert. You guys watch and you tell me if you think the guy's a pervert. So first you see this girl, she's taking her pump cover off, and it looks like this guy who's being trained gives the trainer a little tap, and the trainer turns. These guys are on the other side of the gym from her, not bothering her at all. And then look how she has to not only zoom in like 10 times in order to see his face, but she has to slow it down also. And then it's still maybe 2 seconds. And listen to this attitude.
Do you need something? Do you need something? Do you need something? Okay, I thought so.
Oh, so she thinks she's big and bad right now. Do you need something for looking at my direction? Do you need something? Who told you to fuck? You could look over here. Who told you to look at me?
Like, was that really necessary, Karen? Are you that entitled where someone can't glance at you for 2 seconds? Nobody was staring at you.
Oh,
No one was taking videos of
He's gonna let her know right now.
you. Like, calm your ass down.
Okay, I thought so.
You see, women live in a society today where they are so protected. You know that the law protects them. They know that they can use social media to destroy the lives of men. That they feel like they can get away with anything. They can go out there and they can do just about anything, and there are no repercussions in society because, for the most part, they are protected. They are protected for, and they are provided for by Big Daddy government. So and of course, simps, because simps are, the government couldn't do it all by themselves. Without simps, the government couldn't. The government would basically just be a husk. All right, but it's simps that help to reinforce this shit. It's like simps are agents of oppression as well. When Sims stop simping, that's when everything goes to hell because the Sims run away and women have nothing. They don't have the beta male orbiters anymore protecting them and enforcing anything. So now they're left all alone. And ultimately, using social media and all this other shit, these women will just simply be frowned upon.
Keep it pushing.
Look at the look on his face.
Keep it pushing.
He actually asked her, "Are you okay?" Meaning, like, what's wrong with you? And she decides to yell, "Keep it pushing." What is your problem?
Keep it pushing.
So after her making a scene and being rude to this man for really no reason, he lets her know, hey, if you want to be rude, then you can leave. Her response to him, nodding no, and he doesn't own the gym. It's not only the owner of the gym that can kick your ass out, right?
Yes. And if you're being rude, then you can leave.
That means what?
I can call the police and have you trespass right now. Would you like that?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead, let him know.
That's what we'll do.
I can have the police and have you trespassed right now. She decides to fix her clothes and lets him know that she doesn't give a fuck. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do because she's white and she's a woman. She's a white woman in white America where white men have had their balls surgically removed, and she could do whatever the fuck she wants because she'll go on social media and have the simps and feminists support her in her horrible, horrible behavior as she's harassing men.
So right now, you can take your stuff and head up front.
Oh shit! Take your stuff. And look at her.
So in this next clip, she actually titled
I was trespassed and my membership was revoked. Bye, Felicia.
her video, I know this wasn't the update you guys wanted, but she got her membership revoked and she got kicked out of the gym. This is the exact update that me and a whole bunch of people that I saw in the comments wanted. You were rude to this man for no reason. You made a big scene, you wanted some clout, and you got it because your video got over 2 million views. But I'm guessing you got a lot of negative clout in there too because now your account is private. So, maybe don't go off on people for glancing for 2 seconds. Gym culture, a lot of times we just watch other people work out. Sometimes you want to see what someone's doing. They may be getting like really good results or something like that.
Let's be realistic. When men go to the gym, we're not staring unless you see a pretty girl, like maybe you glance at her for a moment, but yeah, you're not staring at her. You're looking at the bros. You're like, oh shit, bro. And sometimes you'll even go up to a bro and like, bro, how did you do this? How are you getting your arms like that? I'll say, listen, man, this is what you got to do. This is how the gym works. This is how the gym works, because there's nothing more that like one guy likes doing is like talking about what they're doing, that their way of doing shit is the right way of doing shit. This is how men are. This is how fucking men are. All right? Like, bro, you look good, bro. Yeah, no homo, but you look good, bro. Yeah, I know. I work hard for this shit. Like, I'm telling guys, women are such a fucking joke. And then these chicks, like, they're not even putting in the work like that. They're not even putting in the work like that. You don't see any real definition, nothing. Like, this is just a fucking game for them. It's a fucking game for them.
But with this was like a 2-second glance, and you had to slow it down and zoom in to even notice anything. You're doing too much. And I know there were tons of females in the comments that agreed with me. Like, calm down, humble yourself. There was no reason to give that man all that attitude. Thought so. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you talking to this man like you want to fight him or something? I'm glad that this king didn't stand for it, and I'm glad he called you out on your behavior. You labeled this guy a pervert, and you don't even know if he has a wife, if he has kids.
In the end, ultimately, these women don't give a shit. I'm just being so real. They don't give a fuck. Their goal is just to destroy the lives of as many men as they possibly can and get as much e-clout as they can so they can get more money. All right? Because for all you know, this is fucking, she might even be an OnlyFans girl, or that's her next step. That's her next step. OnlyFans, all right? And the Beta Male Orbiters and Sims will jump on. Guys, if you enjoyed these videos, subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on, hit the like button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any other videos. Guys, these women are jokers. They're absolute jokers. They're destroying the lives of men. They are making society a much more miserable place, a very impossible place to just live in, survive in. And it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I'm going to link all of these videos in the description videos so that you can check them out for yourself and see more about this. But women are furious that men are avoiding them at the gym. And not only are men avoiding them, men are literally like at the point where, like, if you're going to mess with me, I'll throw you out. Like, if you're in my gym and you're fucking around and you're causing problems, like, because now men are aware of this shit, I'm going to throw you out of the gym. And I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm going to let people know what you're doing. I'm going to let people know what you're doing, because it's not going to be tolerated. Women think that they can get away with whatever the fuck they want to. They think that they can be disrespectful. But guess what? Men are just completely just ignoring them. They're completely ignoring them. They're saying, I want to have nothing to do with you. I don't want to even glance in your direction. I'm looking the other way. And the thing is, women are fighting. They're literally setting themselves up, putting themselves in positions for men to see them. And it doesn't even matter.
Self-control. He is trying hard not to stare. The woman is wearing Adidas pants because she's like, all day I dream about Sims. She's trying to catch him looking on camera while exercising her OnlyFans muscle. But the guy is good at doing resistance training, resisting to give her any form of attention. The guy
no validation, because that's what they're looking for. Validation.
Learned that some TikTok gym girls can be so toxic that when they wear water, they won't be drinkable. This old man brought his own weights to the gym, and he is so old he built the weights with his friend Fred Flintstone. Or maybe he's just trying to build a home gym for his grandchildren, so he puts the weights in his bag and brings them home.
I never thought of it that way. Never thought of it that way. Well, there you go.
Why do we humans spend so much time looking for intelligent life on other planets, when we should first try to find intelligent life here on Earth? This guy's arms are so fake, when he goes swimming, the ducks start laughing.
In the end, guys, men are tired of the bullshit. Men are saying, you know what? Enough is enough, Karen. Enough is enough. We're not putting up with the crap. We're not even looking. Men are literally not even glancing in the direction of women anymore. Like, they're literally at the end, all right? They're literally at the end. And men are not, and it's not just that. Men are catching these women filming, and they're calling these women out, because who the hell are you to start filming me at the gym while I'm working out? Like, how fucking creepy is that? You're at the gym working out with other people, and some woman decides that she can just start filming you in the gym. It's so inappropriate. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, guys are literally, calling these women out. They're like, yeah, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. You can't try that. You can try this shit and keep on trying this shit, but I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna.
Oh, alright, you guys. This girl was filming herself in the gym, training her OnlyFans muscle. But one guy didn't like to see the camera and tripod, so he called her out on that. The girl later posted this on her social media.
You're recording your workout, and a guy version of Karen gets mad. The camera is pointing at him. When I've been there recording before he got there. She's calling him a Karen because she's invading his space. She's recording. I mean, who the hell does she think she is? You don't have the right to record everyone, especially in the gym.
Media saying he was harassing her. To see nice girls in the gym these days has become as rare as a holographic Charizard Pokemon card. Gyms nowadays are less about bodybuilding, but more about building and creating content. The guy on the right tripped over a weightlifting belt and then tossed it across the room. He called him the...
Men are increasingly frustrated. Men are literally at a point where they're like, yeah, I'm not taking it anymore. I'm not putting up with the nonsense. I don't give a shit. I'm not going to take it. I am not going to take it.
Every little girl's dream is to become a princess like Cinderella. Cinderella is known for losing her left
What
shoe.
the
This
fuck?
woman is Spinderella, and she's known for losing the L5 of her spine. This girl was doing OnlyFans extensions. The guy saw her bad form and corrected her. People say the guy was also doing it wrong, but he was not, because today it is opposite day. And putting your phone in your mouth can help to improve your phone to muscle connection. But it's not very hygienic. Seems like they prefer herpes before burpees.
She put her phone in her mouth.
This gym looks like a speed dating event because every girl is talking to a guy here. And the guy on the Smith machine found a cheat code on how to get the attention of a girl in the gym. You just pretend to be stuck until she comes around to help.
I don't know, guys. Like, it seems like women are literally treating the gym these days like a place where they can go and either harass guys or pick up guys. It's like, I mean, they're literally telling men to like, oh, there's so many fine chicks in the gym. Why aren't you out here talking to them? Like, I had a video where I showed you guys like this, and men are like literally just roasting these women. They're literally just roasting these women. They're putting them on blast. They're calling them out. They're letting them know what's up. They're like, they're letting everyone know what's up. It's absolutely insane. And what's really cool is like I'm just like discovering all kinds of new things that I
Now, fellas, I've definitely shown you a lot of clips in the past of these types of women. Basically, women in the gym making something out of nothing and putting it on TikTok to go viral. Trying to make out that all men are creeps when they look in their general direction.
Encountered a gym creeper today. Obviously, this guy's not dressed for a good workout. And he just kept wandering from machine to machine,
Poor old man.
Staring at girls while they were working out. I literally stood next to him for so long and he didn't even notice me. This is so annoying. We come to work out not to
Yeah, I mean, Alzheimer's can do that to you.
be leered at. And yes, I did report him to...
Report him? Jesus, they need to throw these women out.
The front desk and show them the video. What a creep.
She's calling the man creepy when she's the one that followed him around, filmed him, and then posted it on TikTok. If anyone's creepy, it's you don't know.
Watch this guy get angry when I do a handstand.
Oh yeah, the guy was so angry, almost turned green. I was actually really worried for you. What are you talking about? The guy's literally just looking in your direction because you're doing a handstand with a camera. If that's angry to you, you're not going to get through life.
This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate when there's sweaters. It makes me so uncomfortable. Feral, like feral.
Feral.
The 5 as £5. And these are the weights. Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though. See what I mean? All right, here we go.
Now, this complete muppet of a woman got so much backlash for this video that she ended up apologizing. Take a look at this.
Apologizing first. I think, yeah, maybe not posting some.
Oh, it turns out it's a Twitch streaming. It's one of those streaming girls, gaming rising stars. Yeah, she's a streamer. Guys. Do you remember when men were freaking out because women were beginning to use Twitch, and guys were like, they're going to come here and turn it into a porn platform, and now chicks are literally getting clapped on Twitch, and Twitch is like giving them like 1 week staycations. I mean, it's absolutely it's absolutely insane. Like, everything that these guys said, like people were like, "Oh, you're being misogynist. You're hating on women because they're women," and the men were like, "No, they're going to come here and become cam whores." And what ended up happening? They went there, they became cam whores, and now they're using Twitch to bring men and boys over platforms like Instagram, and then from Instagram transition them over to their Linktree, and then from their Linktree get them over to their OnlyFans. All right, like Twitch has literally become a platform that's a distributor for pornography. All right, it's up there with Pornhub right now. It's up there with Pornhub right now, and all these other cam websites for women. It's what do you call it? Like I forget the name of these fucking sites. I don't, as you can tell, I don't really watch that shit. But you know, these fucking cam sites for that guys are going to for these chicks. Yeah, that's what they are. Twitch is the largest distributor of softcore porn at this point. It absolutely is. It pisses me off. Shit. You know, men are absolutely tired of it. Men are tired of the nonsense. Men are tired of the games. Men are sick and tired of it. And they're literally...
Somebody online is a smart idea.
Well, no shit. Now, I'm not buying those fake little crocodile tears. The only reason why she's crying is because a bunch of people have called her out. She's probably scared to lose her little following. If there'd have been a bunch of women supporting her and saying, "Oh, yeah, the guy's a massive creep, you was in the right," she'd have probably doubled down on it.
We need a girls.
Can we get a girls only gym or girls only gym hours in Trinidad, please? What the fuck? See, guys, men would love to have their own gym, but every time we try to do that, it gets shut down by the feminists. On the other hand, there are tons of women's only gyms, and they operate legally. If men try to open a gym for men, only men, they're immediately shut down because feminists sue and say that they would want access to the services being provided by the gym. On the other hand, when they open a women's only gym, they argue that no man wants to access the services being provided by the gym because these are services that are specifically geared towards women, and they are allowed to keep these gyms open. That's why you have places like Curves where women can go and work out exclusively away from men. But men cannot do the same thing. Guys, I'm telling y'all, in this day and age, if there were male-only gyms, oh my gosh, guys wouldn't be... Like, if they had Planet Guy, like Planet Fitness, and it was only guys, men would not, I will repeat, men would not be working out with women. All right? Guys would literally be going to these gyms. It would be like heaven on fucking earth. It would be so fucking laid back in there. No chicks, no problems, no bullshit. All right? Go to the gym, work out, no chicks there. All right? None of the nonsense. No, oh, you're going to be called a creep. Don't even have women working there. Don't have any gym girls. Don't have any girls at the front desk, all right? Don't have the cute girl at the gym desk. We don't need that shit. We don't want bullshit from her either. All right. Have a bro at the front desk working the front desk. All right. Have a bro working the front desk. Okay. Mill. It's a space for men. No bullshit. So we can just live peaceful lives for once. So we don't have to put up with the constant shit of being harassed, being told that we're toxic, that we're trying to harass these women, that we're trying to, I mean, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Men are sick and tired of it. Men are done with the bullshit. They don't want it anymore. And that's it. That's absolutely it. Guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about Ben literally checking out and saying, we've had enough of the nonsense. We've had enough of the shit. We're done with it. We're walking away. And that's that. I want to know what you think about this, guys, in the description of the video. If the video was breaking up a bit, I know it was breaking up in some areas. Forgive me for that. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about that, about men saying we're done, because women are furious. Women are furious that men are avoiding them at the gym. And you know what? It's only going to get worse because men are avoiding women at all walks of life. They're avoiding them in the workplace. They're avoiding them in restaurants. They're avoiding them on the street, and they don't realize that now they're walking away from the country. They're literally avoiding them in society. And this is exactly what I predicted would happen years ago. In 2017, I actually made this prediction, and I talked about this back when I was in MGTOW, what was going to end up happening in society and how we're going to begin responding to society going forward. This is back in 2017. Many people say that I saw the future. Well, whatever. I think I'm going to play a bit of that for you in another video. But for right now, guys, what do you think about this? That women are furious that men are avoiding them at the gym, and hey, they brought it onto themselves. I want to know what you think. I'd like to play more of this video, but unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm going to link you to all the videos that I used, so you can check them out and watch them for yourself. If you enjoyed, and guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Show the channel some love. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications so that you never miss another video ever again. And also hit the like button because, that's important too. All right, guys, let me know what you think about this. Women are furious that men are avoiding them at the gym. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers. I'm going to have to do some post-production editing on this video. Like, it's such bullshit. Like, what the? Cheers.